Thank you. My name is Faris, and before we start, I'd like to go a little bit more into Hassan's question of how he can help. Since you are a youth, one of the biggest things you can do is come to all of our events that we provide and we make, because our goal is to really make a community, and just by you being there, it'll help raise awareness and do so much for us. So that's, I think, the biggest way in which you can help. First thing is, we're the PAMA Youth Board, and like Majdi said, we started a year ago at the last PAMA dinner, with really the goal in mind of just helping promote and provide healthcare for the youth in Palestine. PAMA had already been there providing healthcare for people in Palestine, but we had the idea of, we're youth here in the US, what can we do for other youth in Palestine? And that's how this started. And so, again, I'm Faris, that's Diana.
I'm Hannah. I'm Sadia. I'm Dina.
And I'm Murtaza.
Okay, so first off, our goal, like PAMA, is to promote healthcare. But this is kind of just how we do it. So mainly we want to increase awareness, especially among the youth, because many people do not know the hardships that Palestinians, especially Palestinian youth, go through. By doing that, we also help to build a community of people who are genuinely interested and care about the cause as much as we do. And I know everyone in this room cares, so we really want to thank you guys too for being part of the PAMA community and the PAMA youth community. Also, for the youth, we'd like to improve our leadership skills and really encourage when something wrong is going on in our community or any community to speak up about it, because you can really make a difference, and I think we are a prime example of that. And finally, we'd like to have something tangible for all of what we've done, and by doing that we get money so that we can actually carry out what we'd like to do.
So this is one of the events that we had to help, of course, fundraise money, but we really want to create a community within the youth and just raise awareness within the kids, and not just part of the Arab community, but also we invited all of our friends from school, people that maybe you wouldn't expect to see here. So we had a great time. That's me right there. And it was a really fun time. And we hope to have more fun events that are more attractive to the youth. This event was the Egg and I last year. It's on 135th and Antioch. This was just a fun morning for family and friends to eat breakfast and chit-chat and raise money and just discuss. And we want to give a big thank you to Dr. Ahmed Freitas for letting us do this and just supporting our cause.
Okay, so one of our biggest events of the year was PAMA in the Park. Thank you guys for those who came. It was a lot of fun. As you can see, we had a lot of preparation, and I think people don't really notice or realize that it was done by us, by the kids. We're the ones who set it up and organized it. So again, we try and have something for everybody, especially the kids and the youth. So there you can see Hannah in the little bouncy house with her friend. We had a soccer tournament which consisted of teams of 3 players who, the winners, went against each other, and, Thaddeus and I also participated. It was a lot of fun. The Amos got to relive their glory days. We also had a henna station, which is not only part of our culture, but it's trending with the teens now, so it was very applicable to both the females and the males. And last but not least, we had a lot of food. We had burgers, chips, snacks, cake, and overall it was just a really great way to have fun and also for a good cause.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the total amount raised, kind of give you guys a recap. So at last year's dinner, we raised $5,150. That was last February, I guess a year ago. And then bowling, which we showed you earlier, took place in August, and we raised $220 there.
the Egg and I brunch, which I believe took place in September. Yes, it did take place in September. We raised $235 there as well. PAMA in the Park, which, oh, she disappeared for a second. But PAMA in the Park, which took place in October, was $1,301. And so you guys already got a sneak peek of this, but that came to our grand total of $6,906. And this isn't like, oh, yeah, go for it. But actually, thank you, because this might not be an insane value, but really what we're super excited about is what's representative of this value, which is your continued support and all the people that come with this number and the community that has come together to bring this amount and just join us at our events. And we cannot thank you enough for that. We really want to express our gratitude because we know that this wouldn't be possible without you. So we hope to continue seeing you. So thank you.
And so now that we have raised $7,000, we were thinking as a board, what can we put that money to use in? And so we sat and we thought we wanted a problem that was evident both here and in Palestine. Because like we said, we're not trying only to create a community there, but also here. And one problem we thought about was mental health and psychosocial rehabilitation. And so this is how we came to our project with Al-Ahli Hospital. What essentially we do is they have a program which they help 650 kids and 150 of their caretakers get psychosocial help because they are in a war zone, they do face a lot of trauma, and they need this help. So we've agreed to help do phase 1, which is 200 of those kids, and that's $20,000. We've already been able to help 50 kids because of your supports over last year, and our goal is that over the course of this dinner today and over the next year, we can raise the rest of the $15,000 to hopefully complete phase 1 and move on. And now we have a little video.
During the war of 2008, the hospital received a lot of casualties, among them children and their families. We found that they are in need of psychosocial support, especially if they were severely traumatized. Since that date, we started to make a lot of projects to deal with those problems, especially to fulfill our vision and mission of the hospital, how to treat patients, especially in marginalized areas.
أطفال قطاع غزة بيعاني من بعض المشاكل النفسية، ودي وشفناها كتير زي السلوكيات العدوانية والتنمر، القلق، الاكتئاب، الحزن، الفقدان كتير. ده طبعا كله بيرجع لنتيجة سوء الوضع الاقتصادي اللي بيعيشه القطاع هنا. طبعا شفنا اللي هو زي البطالة، قطع الكهرباء، الحصار، الحروب المستمرة. طبعا منهجية مشروعنا احنا بنستهدف حوالي 650 طفل مع أمهاتهم لمدة سنة. بنشتغل معهم أول 3 شهور إسعاف نفسي أولي، اللي هو بنعمل تحديد واكتشاف المشاكل. بعد ما بنحدد اكتشاف المشاكل بنبدأ نتدخل معاهم تدخل اللي هو أسلوب فردي وجماعي.
just wanted to thank you again for helping us help 50 kids last year, and thank you in advance for the 150 we know you can help us help this year. Thank you.
So, in addition to our Al-Ahli Hospital project, we have another opportunity for your guys' help. It's the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. And what it is that children with disabilities in Palestine, we want to bring them over here to receive treatment in the United States. And the project already happens in bigger cities where there's a lot more people, but we want to bring it to Kansas City as well. And the cost is completely covered, but the help that we need is host families who are willing to keep the child with them in their house. And it's a really good opportunity to kind of directly influence a child's life to such a great degree. There we go. So this is our website. Just a quick scroll through. We have the home, then our project with Al-Ahli right there, our contact information. You can go to the donate page. Over here you can donate money directly to PAMA Youth. Now, and we go back. The about us, we have our mission statement and kind of our team and just information about us. And then in contact, you have how you can contact us and how you can kind of get in touch with PAMA Youth directly. And yeah, we can show them the social media too if you want. We have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as well. So you can keep directly updated with PAMA Youth's events that we're having. So yeah, that's our Facebook page with our photo. So kind of the takeaway from all of this and the message that we want to kind of present tonight is that there are youth here in Kansas City who are extremely passionate about this cause and who care for children in Palestine and want to make a difference here and there. And what we need from you guys is just a little bit of help and a little push. And we, even though we're just high schoolers, can make a difference globally. Thank you.